With that, I recognize Senator Sanders for his opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and let us be as clear as we can all be, and that is that hate and discrimination of any kind is beyond unacceptable and has no place in American society. In the United States of America in the year 2025, it should not be controversial to say that anti-Semitism is a horrific, vile ideology and must not be tolerated any place or any time. Let us never forget that anti-Semitism resulted in the slaughter of some 6 million Jews during the Holocaust and for thousands of years has plagued people throughout the world. Anti-Semitism must be condemned, whether it be on college campuses or any other place in our society or throughout the world. Anti-Semitism must be condemned by political leaders here in the U.S. and political leaders in other countries across the world. But today, we should also be clear that we, and I hope I speak for all of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle, condemn all forms of bigotry. Vile hatred is not something that should exist in the United States of America, whether it is anti-Semitism, racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, Islamophobia, or any other forms of discrimination. And I will be offering an amendment today to make that clear. Today, while we must focus on combating anti-Semitism and all forms of bigotry, we must also make it clear that we vigorously defend the Constitution of the United States, the First Amendment of the Constitution, and the right of people in our country to peacefully protest. Let me be very clear. I worry very much that the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act that we are considering today is unconstitutional and will move us far along in the authoritarian direction that the Trump administration is taking us. Let us remember, this is an amendment that is, let us remember, this is an administration that is currently suing the media because they report stories that the president doesn't like. This is an administration that is usurping the constitutional responsibilities of Congress and shutting down agencies without congressional approval. This is an administration that responds to judicial decisions that they don't like by threatening to impeach the judges who rendered those decisions. This is an administration which seeks to punish law firms that have represented clients who took legal action against Donald Trump, his policies, or his associates. This is an administration that literally seeks to tell major universities what courses they can offer and who can teach those courses if they are to retain federal funding. This is an administration which is illegally locking up, detaining, and deporting university students and others with no warrant, with no due process, and without notifying their families. Mr. Chairman, given the reality of what is happening in America today, I think it would be very dangerous and a very bad idea to give this administration new authority to continue their unconstitutional and authoritarian ways. As you will recall, Mr. Chairman, in the recent hearing we held on this issue, we had 5 witnesses. 3 of them were invited by you. And all 5 of them made it clear, let me reiterate, all 5, including the 3 Republican witnesses, made it clear that criticizing the extremist government of Netanyahu over their policies in Gaza is not anti-Semitic. Let me repeat. One can criticize the government of Israel, government of any country on earth for their policies, and that does not make one anti-Semitic or hateful of the people in any of those countries. It goes without saying that people in the United States of America have the right to criticize any government on earth for their policies. Unfortunately and unacceptably, the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act that we are considering today would label speech that criticizes the Israeli government and Netanyahu's horrific war in Gaza as anti-Semitic and a violation of civil rights laws, and that is an extremely dangerous precedent. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I should tell you we'll be offering a number of amendments that address some of these concerns that I have.